A new father named Austin is lucky to have made it out with his life after excessively drinking energy drinks for months to cope with a hectic work schedule. He just wanted to stay awake. His wife, Brianna, who was just weeks away from giving birth to their first child at the time, recently posted her story to Facebook to warn others. Sarah Endress, a photographer from Sacramento, California, has also taken a series of moving portraits that document their struggles. This is Brianna's story in her own words. Hello, my name is Brianna, and this is my story. Love is not the little things. It's not the phone calls, the dates, or even the memories. Love is knowing you would sacrifice things that you didn't even know you could sacrifice. Love is selfless. I never imagined as I went to sleep that night that my whole world would be shattered within hours. I still remember my mother-in-law waking me up that morning. Austin had had an accident, she said. All I knew was that my husband was in the hospital. The worst part? I didn't know why. After a 2-hour drive to the hospital, I learned that my husband, the father of my child, the person I'm so deeply in love with, had had a brain hemorrhage. Why? The doctors concluded, after running his tox screen and ruling out drugs, that this horrible event was due to his recent excessive energy drink consumption, a habit he had built when he started working longer hours and commuting. Surgery was already in motion, and after an agonizing 5-hour wait, we got to see him. But while everyone was focused on the most unrecognizable face hooked up to all sorts of machines and tubes, all I could see was his parents. I saw the light leave his mother's eyes as she saw her motionless son lying in the hospital bed. I saw his father break down crying as he held on to his wife. They didn't know if the life they created together would even wake up. Watching this family, my new family, who have grown to love and be a part of, be so shattered and broken, that's the worst feeling I've ever felt. One tragic brain hemorrhage and multiple surgeries later, Austin was left with an irreparable hole in the front of his skull, while his wife was just weeks away from giving birth to their first child. The next day was round 2 of brain surgery. Following this were strokes, seizures, swelling, and more things we weren't prepared for. There was a moment sitting by his hospital bed, just praying he would be okay, that I knew I would never give up on him. No matter how messy our life would become, I was going to be by his side through all of it. After 2 weeks of living in a hospital, wondering if he would ever survive or be taken from us, we made our way back home. The time had come for me to deliver our baby. Still under the stress of dealing with Austin's recovery, Brianna gave birth. I wake up every day to take care of our beautiful little boy and my husband. I prepare the meals, do physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy. I help him with personal hygiene, help him walk. I help him with every aspect of his life. And in between these tasks, I take care of our busy 8-month-old. It's hard, and I'm tired, but we make the most of it. He isn't the same man I fell in love with, but I still fall further every day. We're fighting to help him recover, to make his life better. One day, we'll get there. Until then, I will never give up on him, because love is selfless, and I love him more than life itself. Share this with anyone who may doubt that energy drinks can be harmful. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.